Hello, all my upcoming developer, and welcome back once again. And today we are going to learn a very important tag called div tag or division tag. Okay, on each and every website which we are making, okay, it is very essential that we divide our content. Okay, on in the div tag. Suppose there is a paragraph. If you will put it under the separate division, and if you provide it a particular class, okay, you can control lots of things, like you can control your design and you can give any kind of function to it. So today we are going to see each and everything. We are going to see how to use div in HTML, how to use div tag with a class, and how to control div with CSS, means design. So guys, let's begin. So guys, here I have created one index.html file, okay, and I will just give a title as okay, we are learning div tag, so I will give title as div tag, okay, and then what in the body we will create a division, a div tag. We will give one div tag over there, okay, and in that div tag we will create one paragraph. Okay, before that, what I will do, I will first of all show you without div tag. If suppose I will create one paragraph over here, okay, and I will write some content. I will copy paste some content here. If okay, if suppose your content is quite lengthy and it has taken the full-fledged line in Visual Studio Code, you just have to press Alt Z and it will synchronize, all right, in the single page itself. Let's take one more paragraph over here and write some more content into it, and let's take one more, okay, little bit. Okay, so guys, I have copy pasted, I have saved it, and if you see on the browser, you will see that all the three contents you can see over there. Now I will show you how it looks like after giving it under the division. Okay, so I will just get it and under division. Okay, this is our div tag. Okay, open and closing of div. See, I have put it, and once again the same thing I will put it under my div tag. Okay, and the third one also I will just put it under my div tag. This is, I have created div, and under the opening and closing between them I have created the third paragraph itself. Now I am going to save it. Okay, Control S, I have just saved it, and if you noticed, you will say, oh my god, we are learning div tag and there is no changes on the Chrome browser. Look, it will not show you any kind of changes on your browser when you look at it, because we are just giving it a division, okay, and it's a kind of section which we have divided. It's like kind of box, invisible box, so that the use of it, so that you can control the content which is inside that div box or div tag. All right, you understand? And by the way, it doesn't look good, so I just have to, yeah, here we go, and this we have seen. Now what we will do, we will link this with our CSS. Now before giving to CSS, moving on to CSS, what I will do, div you have seen, I will give it a class, and the class name would be the first. Okay, so class I will give name as first. Okay, first, second, and third. You can take any name, you can choose any name, it doesn't matter. The class name, why we are taking, so that I can show you what are the advantages of taking a class name and how much more control it will give it to you. Okay, this is done, division done, class done. And okay, now just now see this line very carefully, how to link your HTML page with the your CSS. Okay, and style dot css. Okay, well, usually what we are doing, when we are creating any design file, we are creating a folder and we are keeping that one under that folder. So for that one, suppose your folder name is something, you put the folder name, then slash, and then style.css. But here I'm not giving any folder, I'm just using style.css. Now I will create one, okay, the file style.css. okay, here we go. And let's first of all, I will do some margin and padding. What is margin and padding? I will show it to you. If you see the upper part of it, look, the upper part, it is looking very close by, it is not been, the left and right margin is not being proper, so it doesn't look good. So what I will do, I will give margin 20px, okay, and padding 20px. okay, margin padding to both, I will give 20px, and save. And if we look at it, oops, it hasn't changed. Okay, might be I haven't saved the index.html. Then now, okay, now see, now how it looks like. Okay, over there it will come under the, it comes under the center. Okay, I will show you how it looks like in the full page. So guys, see, because of margin and padding, the paragraphs come under, at the center. Okay, and the proper spacing has been given. Now we will see the role of class, which we have chosen the class name, and we will see how we can control our paragraphs, okay, in CSS with the help of class. So guys, let's begin the class now. So how HTML will understand that you are going to give a class name, okay, in your CSS file? You need to choose dot and the name of the class. Like here we have taken the class name as first, second, third. All right, so here we go, and we will give the class name as first, curly braces, and let's first of all, let's change the background color, okay, of the first paragraph, just for the sake of fun. Okay, background color, and let's change it to brown. I have saved it. Similarly, let's change the choose the first of all the second class, and this time the background color would be anything. Let's make it aqua. Okay, and if we will save it, you see it has changed. So now you look, earlier when I have given division, you cannot even differentiate, what are the changes it has. So if you see, it comes under a division, okay, and that division, since it is having a class name, you can change your design, all right, with the help of that class name. And there are lots of things you can do. You can provide an image, at the background. You can give opacity. There are lots of things you can do. So people, I believe that you like this tutorial, and I will appreciate if you will subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.